So first of all, we're gonna look at the rules for nomenclature. What the rules we follow for nomenclature? First rule: select the longest carbon chain. If some compound is given, we have to select the longest carbon chain. Remember that need not to be straight. That should not be straight. We have to select the longest carbon chain, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not writing its valency, but still. So what is the longest carbon chain? If you look at this, you will say this is the longest carbon chain. Okay, so this is not straight, but it is still, this is the longest carbon chain. So first of all, we have to see which carbon chain is longest. Okay, so come back to some example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have here 1, 2, and here we have 1. So if 2 or more longest carbon chain, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If my mark it as this is one longest 5 carbon, and this is another longest with 5 carbon. So which carbon chain we have to select? To select the maximum branched carbon chain which have maximum number of branches. We have to select the carbon chain which have the maximum number of branches. When more than 2 or equal to 2 carbon chain has same and maximum length. If they have same length and that is the maximum length, then you have to select the carbon chain which has the maximum number of branches, right? So that's how we have selected the carbon chain. Now if I look like example 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, if we have third, so now we will be selecting the longest carbon chain. So this is the longest carbon chain we have selected. Now we have to number it. Second rule: number the longest selected carbon chain. We have to number the longest selected carbon chain. Now this is longest selected carbon chain. We have to number it from terminal, like we can't number randomly. We have to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or we could number it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which number is correct? Like if I have a name like Heisenberg, a very famous name in chemistry, then Heisenberg living in USA has only a single person, like it was from German actually, but our name with address is a single. If we have a person, it will be a single name. But in the world of chemical compounds, a particular name will have a particular compound. So we can't have two IUPAC name of a single compound. We have one IUPAC name of a single compound. It can't be two, right? So either it is correct or either this is correct. So how we gonna judge which is correct? So we have to name number from that side. so that branch gets lowest locant. So branch get the lowest locant. So from the first 1, 2, 3, 4, it is getting fourth and it is getting third. So this is the lowest, this is the correct number, and this is the wrong number. That is called the lowest locant rule. So that's how we gonna write it as a. So if I give you an example how we will name it, we will 3 methyl hexane. We're gonna name it as a 3. Okay. Now hex is word root. Ane means 1 degree prefix, and 3 methyl is substituent, or we call it as a 2 degree suffix. Okay, it is 2 degree prefix. 2 degree prefix. It is word root, and it is 1 degree suffix. Right? Now this is lowest locant rule. Now if we write some more example, 1, 2, 3, and here we have carbon, and here we have carbon and carbon. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have more than one substituent. So in more than one substituent, we use lowest sum rule. Lowest sum rule. It is used when more than one substituent is present. When more than one substituent is present, then it is called as a lowest sum rule or least sum rule. Like, what does it mean? If we name the substituent 2, 5, 5, 2 plus 5 plus 5, so it is 12, and here it is 2 plus 2 plus 5, here it is 9. So this is the correct naming, this is the wrong, and this is valid like 99% times valid. So when it is not valid, this is a question arises in your mind when I write it like a 99.99% valid. So when it is not valid, so let's check out when it is not valid. So here we have this compound. Now if I name it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or I start naming from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So which one correct? The upper one or lower one? So let's sum that 3 plus 3 plus 8, and this side 2 plus 2 plus 7. So it is 8 and 9. 8 plus 6, that will be like 14, and it will be 7 to 9, and 2, 7, 9 or 11. So which should we consider? 11th or 14th? So we will be considering like that something is 2, 7, 7, right? 2, 7, 7, and it will be like 14 and 16. It will be 16. 2, 7, 7, it is 2, it is 7, 7, 3, 3, 8. So this is the least sum, but we will be giving priority to this. Why? The sum is least, but we are giving priority to this because we will be see that the numbering are 3, 3, 8, and here numbering are 2, 7, 7. So we will be checking, we will be writing in the increasing order. Then we will be checking first is third, and first here it is second. Here first is third, and here first is second. So here it is called the first point of difference. So first point of difference means very first it is second and it is second. We will not looking further that it has least sum, it has more sum. If it is more sum, but still the first point of difference is there, means the 2 is less than 3. So we will be giving priority to this. This is not valid. This numbering will be valid. Okay. So first point of difference is always dominating over least sum rule. If it is 3, 3, then we will check next 3, 7. So we will be giving priority to this. So we will be writing in increasing order. Then we will be checking which number is least. If it is equal, then we will be moving to next number. So where we find the first point of difference, the first point where the difference in number is occur, then we will be giving the name where the number is very less. Right? Now third rule. If we have more than one substituent, then what we will be doing? Like here we have, if I write it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 we have. Now we have in here methyl group and ethyl group. We know numbering will start from here 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 3 methyl, 4 ethyl. Here it has a 3 methyl, 4 ethyl. So naming of substituent. Always alphabetically. Like which comes first? Here it is methyl. Here it is ethyl. So M or E, which comes first? You know, E comes first. So we will be writing 6 dash ethyl. Then 3 dash methyl. Decane. So if there is a word and word, then there is no separation. If there is a number and word, then we will be separated by dash. Then if it is number and number are separated by comma during writing the name. Remember, number and number are separated by comma, number and word are separated by dash, and word there is no separation. So here is name 3, 6 ethyl, 3 methyl. We will not writing 3 methyl, 6 ethyl. First E comes, then M comes. So all the substituent, we do not have any priority list. If one is substituent, then all are equally substituent. We have to write in order to increasing the alphabetics. Okay. Now let's do one more example. If we have the C, here we have CL, here we have BR. So we'll 1, 2, 3, 4. We will be writing it as a 3 bromo, 1 chloro. B comes first, then 1 chloro. If we are 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we have bromine and we have chlorine, both are substituent, then where we have to start the numbering? We will be giving priority to the if tie in first point of difference, then decide alphabetically. So B comes first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 bromo, 4 chloro. That's how we will be name them. Now I am giving you some questions. Okay, remember you need to pause and answer by your own. These practice are very important. Okay, so pause the video and do it by your own. Then check the answers and method. So here we will be naming 1 2 3 4 2 comma 3 dimethyl butane. Now if first of all we're gonna choose the longest carbon chain, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it is 4 methyl octane. Now here we have 1 2 3 4 5 3 comma 3 diethyl pentane. We do not have to look that it is looking something different. You have to just simplify it. Okay, it is not, if the structure is looking complex, then the naming might not be that much complex that it is looking.